Hello everyone. It is... I already forgot the day. Monday, December 14th, 2015. I'm Dent. He's off to the side. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. We thought Dentrel had the teleport to the silly mines. He's only been there a dozen times. But he doesn't. The closest we can get him right now is going to be Volcrum Dunes. We're going to have to walk them all the way down there. So it'll take a little bit to get there, but I don't know. Maybe we'll aggro a goblin along the way and get some battle music going. Get more for better marching. Let's see. I'm good. Thank you. Gotta wait for Dent to go up here. Oh. Follow. To run clear across the dunes. Everyone's favorite zone for leveling. If only we could do this excuse me. All the way to 99. I suppose you could just switch off jobs enough time. You could probably get there. But yeah, that's not gonna be really bright. I don't remember the dunes being this bright. Probably because it's the middle of the day. Got a lot of surrounding me. Oh, so what have we been up to this weekend? A whole lot of nothing. The temperature dropped, so we stayed inside. What? How about in game? A whole lot of nothing. Got a level of smithing done on my blacksmith meal, so yay for that. Did some more farming in Dynamis, stuffs like that. Took advantage of the job point campaign. Not exactly a job point campaign, it's more a capacity or chain bonus. So took care of that. Got a couple more job points on Paladin, got a couple job points on Dentrel, on... what job did he do? Beastmaster. And more thieving done, you know. Nothing major. Got a little bit closer. Oh, there is something that I forgot to do. Maybe we'll do it when we get there. Probably one-shot him. I hope we don't. Oh goody, we didn't. We're just gonna do a goblin train to constant highland zone because we haven't done that in forever. It gets us some music to listen to along the way. It's like, what? Tremors movies? Unsurprised, mate. We're the only two in the zone, so I'm not terribly worried about... Oh! He despawned. Alright, I just gotta heal in front of this guy and... But we don't get any battle music this way. Oh, what's up with that? Alright, that's better. Sorry. I mean, we're gonna take our... Really? What's up with these guys? I mean... Cast a flash spell on them. That'll get us into combat, won't it? Yeah, okay. Don't hit them with anything. If we were subbing warrior, we could just hit them with provoke and that would be easy. Getting closer. Oh! Another thing we did, we hopped on Paladin last night and we went to more basalt fields. Yeah. And aggroed about 8 or 9 mandragores. We let them wail on us for about half an hour. We were getting some pretty decent shield skill ups, and that was the whole point to that. We got shield up to 409, and oh, he doesn't want to play anymore. Oh well, I guess we'll stop doing that. There was a time that these guys would chase you to the end of the earth. And then if you got away, they would take their frustrations out on anybody else they could find. They would just turn around and slowly start walking back to their spawn points. All mobs that aggroed and linked and chased behaved in such a way. I guess it really depended upon how they hunted you too. And good evening, Lenos Rep. Happy Monday. As we thought Dentrel had survival guides for, is it Goobskin mines? I think it's Goobskin, but he doesn't. Doesn't even have a home point for or a survival guide for Constant Thailand. I don't know why he doesn't. I could have sworn that we warped him in there before, but yeah. So we're gonna pick those up for him along the way and see if we can handle some of the worms at level 78. They may be a little bit tough. I think those guys are. You had to run. Yeah, we did. Follow and watch them freeze up here in just a moment. Yep, there we go. Oh, Lenos Rep. The little box that I've got right above my head. That's the Xbox Dentrel cam. And is it even visible, or is it like a tiny little orange blurb? Nice, you got that up too. I think he can see it.
That's the important.
Alright, Dent's got one survival guide. Now we just gotta grab the other. Oh, another thing we did, we finally turned in our rampaging horn and lumbering horn. We got ourselves the purple belt. So now we just need to either camp Deadly Dodo or do the KSNM 30 orb fight against something. You can see it. Can't see what is going on, but still you can see it. I imagine once it goes into combat, it'll zoom in a little bit more. That's the idea, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just something to toy with for the moment. So I'm thinking about, since we got hundreds, if not close to 1,000 kindred seals, thinking of using those and see if we get lucky on a KSNM 35. Probably won't. The way I read it is there's no level cap on, I think it's Deadly Constrictor or something like that, where you fight the two cockroaches. And if there isn't a level cap to it, then we should be able to farm it no problem until we get the drops that we need. Might as well keep doing it until Dent gets one too. Let's do a wide scan real quick since we're talking about dudes. See a tremor ram. I don't want the tremor ram, but we'll come back to him. I see 2 tremor rams. Probably already passed it, didn't we? You're right there. Let's see if my assist might go good. Whack. Alright, what a difference not having Treasure Hunter makes. Okay, Berserk works just fine. It's only got, what was that, 1 ram skin versus 7, or it's probably not 7. Usually about maybe 5 ram skins and something, a couple of ram horns. Nothing major. Big question is, can we actually? Yeah, let's go ahead and lot. Treasure! Cast Lux. 83 points. I think Dent can beat that. 284. It's not some awesome lots tonight, guys. Could be a bad omen. Alright. I think this is where we could go. And because it just takes too long. I'm gonna chocobo. What are you're making fun of?
I'm sending you good juice.
Oh, good juju? Is that how it works? I suppose. Alright. This will speed it along quite nicely. If we don't get lost or come across another notorious monster or this, that, or the other. Search area. No. Wait, scan it again. See, poltergeist. Sure. Just be sure you lock the boys up so they don't eat our food, please. Right there. Friday, I bought a new cell phone on Amazon because my old phone was starting to get really questionable. How questionable? Is it like, you know, calling people that you didn't want to talk to? Saturday morning, I woke up with it dead as a brick. What, the new one? Or the old one dead as a brick? Don't tell me it's the new one that died. He's got the ellipses, so I'm thinking it's the, dismount. Yes. Dismount. Yes. The old one. Okay. Follow. That was timely. Still have my old phone. It doesn't work anymore either, but I watched the 2004 Olympics on this thing. That was what, 11 years it lasted? Follow? There we go. Follow. Man. Alright, so now we just need to find another survival guide and let Dent select that one. Oh. You are going to select it this time, sir. You're not just going to walk past. Forget about sits. Alright, so select. Actually, I had the same model years ago. LG Envy. It is a sturdy phone. I was quite impressed with it. I forget the phone that I had beforehand, but it was much more primitive. It was, I think the original Game Boy had a better LCD screen on it. I might have the year of the Olympics wrong. It might have been the 2008 Olympics that I watched it on. But so party, level sync, and let's link it to Dent. Alright, so now I'm not going to worry about pages and all that fun stuff because I don't think it's going to do us any good. Let's do the Linus Rep Trust and see how well this works. I'm a little bit antsy. We may not survive this. We might be too low a level, but they are worms. They don't link. As long as I can keep hate, we don't have to worry about them casting big giant spells. I do have a button for shield bash, so that'll work. And we got Dent. Pages are worthless during campaign. Does make sense. Alright, Aldo doing here? Well, since he's here, let's go ahead and pick up vanquish enemies with Unity Leader, Unity Communication, /U. Yo! For 500 limit points. Should have clicked that one earlier. Multiple enemies. Vermin? No. Birds? No. Lizards? No. Multiple large fish? Maybe later. I already got that one. Okay, there's not a whole lot we can play with, but play with a little bit. Little scene that we had there with all the party was kinda Almost like a little poster. Dent's getting bumping into Aldo, and Aldo keeps trying to run behind Shantoto, and it's all good. Alright, so we're gonna flash, and then Dent's really lagging behind, isn't he? Alright, we'll just wait right here, wait for him to catch up. That should be good. Funny is, sometimes on the Xbox, he'll be like right on my butt. But when I turn around and watch it on the PC, he'll be like, you know, 20 feet behind me. And I know it's just because of the latency and all that other fun stuff, but we went ahead and sent him... It's not really our old pair, because he lent them to us originally. There's a Fuma Suniate for agility and more haste, because ninjas love haste. Let us run down here. Oh, the doors are locked. It's been a while since I've had to pull one of these levers. It's been a while since we've also heard the sirens that go off at midnight. I guess when they close the doors. Always used to bother me, those sirens, because it made me start thinking bad things happening in Silent Hill. And with the ghost... Where are the Tarus? Oh! There they are. They were hiding underneath the wolf. I thought they were stuck somewhere. Don't tell me there's somebody else here. No, they're just all on that other side. Alright, check. Seems very tough. Okay. I'm not worried anymore. We can handle very tough. Alright, Dent, do your thing. Missed me. Oh, that's awesome. As long as nobody does any area of effect. And I don't think Aldo does an area of effect skill. He might, but... we really aren't doing too much damage to this yet, but... as soon as we get a skill chain or something going, then it'll be better. Give him sand spin. Not too worried yet. Do this again. Dent on there. Aldo uses Ruta's... oh, is that what that one is? I really need to get that one up for my thief. Although when I came back to the game, that was the weapon skill that all thieves were using, and everybody said it was the good one to get. Did I not use my merit points? Obviously I didn't. We're gonna cap out on merit points here really fast. But it's okay. Not too worried about that. As long as we get Dent up to 99 sometimes. It's called something else for him, but it's Rudra's. It was shortly after I came back that Square Enix nerfed it, where it wasn't as awesome anymore. I still think it's fairly decent, but... no skill chain there. Status, combat skill. Probably got our shield capped off there, but... ooh. Like the darkness. Alright, that was 4,032 limit points. Dent got 2,736. I can live with that. As we can continue killing these things, it'll just get better and better. Look like I'm missing a turret. Oh! Alright, she's over there. Hanging out with the ghost that's hanging out in the overturned minecart. almost tempted to hit Dent's weapons go in, but they're taking very little damage. Here. You get a lot of merit points tonight. Or lead height. Actually, ooh, record development minutes right now is gain XP, so that's gonna be even better. So we don't get ourselves killed. Hey, Shantoto's not tanking. I'm tanking. Pay attention to me. That's good. Remember, Tremor's doing much more damage than that. That one's just very tough too. I don't know. Now it's dead. So, unfortunately, the XP won't stay this good forever, but every 2 kills, we should be getting a whatchamacallit, gain experience success for 1500. Oh, I don't think you're going to be getting 1500 XP each and every time, but yay for darkness. You know, I don't even know why I was worried. I was a little bit worried. I mean, you got a paladin and a ninja working together. The idea is to try and keep hate off a Dent. Good news is, even if Dent does pull hate, I think he can handle it. As long as he doesn't provoke off me, should be fine. Now, they are worms after all. Flash. This XP chain number 5, according to Dent's little PC thingy. We finish up with, no, not yet. Oh, Berserk. Better not miss it. Yeah, I don't think he did. We did go ahead and upgrade our paladin pants, or panties, whatever you want to call them. They're only 109 right now. More enmity, more physical damage minus, so that's all the pieces, at least 109, with one piece all the way up to 119. I would take the next pieces up higher. There's we go. But I don't necessarily want to spend all my money right now because something might come up that... honestly, I'm not comfortable having less than 10 million gil on me. It's easy to make gil. Well, I say that. The prices of my coins have been going down, except the ones that I want to buy. Those are staying at 5k a piece, but there have been players talking about the jade shells. I think it's a jade shell, the 100 coin, windy coin, selling for like only 300k. Same thing with the 100 buying those. They're going for about 300 to 400k. Because everybody wants those Ordell pieces. Bronze pieces. It's a little bit loud. I'm just gonna crank that. Okay, now I can't hear anything. Probably because the battle music's over. That's better. Flash. Assist. Roll around the mob. As long as Aldo doesn't use Trick Attack, we should be okay. He might use Trick Attack. He is Aldo after all. Because of shield. Would make sense. Every paladin wants to have that shield. On this server, it's kind of expected. If you're gonna paladin, you gotta have Aegis. And I guess they're right. I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm trying to get it. O-Chain's pretty decent, too. I'm not looking forward to upgrading that one, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Dent up to cap there. Oh, we're locked. That's why we can't change mobs. Obviously. This skill requires sandy coins. Lots and lots and lots of sandy coins. Well, not, maybe just 10,000. I don't know if that's a lot. I mean, if you had 10,000 moat carp, you'd be able to get a Lu Sheng's rod. Puts everything into perspective. Use Sandspin. Use the Sandspin. Or Tremor. Oh, dang it. I'll get you next time, Korumoru. Shantoto Undulation Cannon. Go, go. Alright. Is there another one back here? There was. Gotta be careful not to accidentally hit these, flies. So I think the flies will hurt us. Well, we might be able to survive them. But probably wouldn't be able to hit them. Probably that much higher than us. Oh, interrupted. It's okay. We got a... Surprisingly, we got a cure from Korumoru. He never cures us. Actually farm the flies rather than the worms. Even at this level, because I would think that the flies, I mean, they're a little bit higher level, but I'd be more worried of the AoE damage that they do. Actually, just be more afraid I won't be able to hit them. Check. Yeah, incredibly tough, high defense. We'll come back to them. And I don't know where Dent's katana skill is in comparison to, I don't want the AoE magic from the worms. If I was worried about pulling hate off Cyndaquil, it'd be that they've got AoE too. The Stoneforge is the only thing to worry about, and we do have a shield bash macro. Have access to Enlight yet? Nope, not yet. Alright, Auto. Have we gotten our 10 kills with you yet? I would imagine we have. Just looking for the... We had to have done that a while ago. So... Release, and then... Let's go and pull Ayami back. I don't think she's going to be as handy as we would like, but you never know. It might work out. And get on the other side so we can actually see what's going on here. It's a Shantoto over here. Status. Probably already capped on merit points, aren't we? No, no. We'll get enough for 11 more. Although at the rate we're going, he's either going to level up really soon, like either this mob or the next one. I think. At what point, though, will I say that the... There we go. So you... Give me these folks. Afraid to ask where you got them from.
You're going to send it to me. I got them.
There's his level up. Alright, so... Refa... all. Apparently we pulled Ime in too soon. These things happen. Who else do we got that hits hard and doesn't do AoE? And I think Aldo's fine, DPS wise. I think Tenzin's probably better. No. Gilgamesh would be awesome. Gilgamesh would be so totally awesome, but no one's jumping out at me right now, so we'll just go ahead and go with this. Probably gonna lose our XP chain here, but I don't know. Can't hit me when you're flashed. By Mithra. Our shield skill is still kept. That skill, yep, 96. We got it up to about 305, maybe 306 last night, so a little bit more. This thing's still considered a very tough. And we're out of TP. Dent's got a lot of party message on his screen. I'm sure there's a reason. Probably one of the options I don't have set up correctly. We lost it? There it is. Oh, this again. This. Flash. You should have hit flash before you hit assist, but hold on. Wondering which I should do first. I'll probably do Dent's Ninja AF quest here pretty soon. Maybe even Friday. I just don't know if I want to upgrade his artifact armor to the 119 stuff, or if I want to do his Beastmaster armor to the 119 stuff first. In all fairness, I think the Sparks gear that he already has should be decent enough for what we need to do in Abysia. And I kind of suspect that if I start trying to gear up two separate tunes at the same time, that it's only going to slow me down. I should just continue focusing on getting Cyndaquil's gear where I wanted to, at least on one job. Or I try and get everything done. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can hold hate off of Aldo when he does it like that, but we seem to be doing okay so far. What does Blade U do? Delivers water elemental damage, additional effect poison. Not the one. There's this one katana weapon skill that I really want. I think it's the quested one, where your dude just basically stabs it and then goes up into the air and there's like a tornado effect. But Like me, I spend a lot of time in Abyssio farming MP+2 items. But, and see, even if I did that, and I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, progress is progress is progress, especially if I could get it done well. But the big thing is we haven't cleared the whatever fights are needed to upgrade the Empyrean gear to the 109 and the 119. And that's no reason not to go after. You can still get it upgraded for that day that you know, do get it done, and upgrade it after that, but... We got Nin, Sim, and almost all of Dentrel MP+2 gear. That is awesome. And is that just farming basically on your thief? Or do you farm like on, say, Ninja and try and get red procs? Ton of junk. Okay. Not even using all that much MP. I say that and then suck my MP. Come on, Dent. Kill this thing. The whole reason I had you sub-warrior. I've been farming on thief. What I have a third account. I haven't reactivated it because, well, the computer that I would be running it on, I use it for watch my Twitch stream. But I do have another PC down in storage and another monitor down in storage and technically another controller. And I'm tempted to get that third one out so that... And here's what's going on in my head. We got Dent on Ninja. He can do his red procs. And we'll bring Cyndaquil on Warrior. She can do other red procs. Or even get Song. I think he's got a fairly high level Warrior. I don't remember what level it is, to be honest. But we could also train him and get red procs off of him. And then we'll have another tune for a thief for a treasure hunter. That only leaves us with 3 trust NPCs for cures, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. But I don't know if that's necessarily what I want to be doing just yet. Because I have a hard enough time just keeping track of 2 characters. It's been a while since I've had to keep track of 3. It takes so long getting everybody into the zones that you want, because I'm sure Song doesn't have any of the survival guides or the home points, and I don't think we've gotten him past the 99 fight, or the 95 limit break, or 99 limit break fight, or whatever it's called, the Taru that you have to kill. Not that that would be difficult. This would be, again, more time consuming. Little things like that. But, these are the things that I'm thinking of. We'll see. Let's get everything done on Cyndaquil first. And then we can have some fun with that. Yay! Korumaru bought it. How close are we to leveling up, Dent? Hey, we're about halfway there, so... I don't know why that still brings a giggle. I mean, I know why it does. I just love punting Taru. And we got him back. Alright, so I just gotta find ourselves another worm. I think I see one all the way over here. Just gotta slash it, stab it, hack it, slash it. Get up on top of the ridge here, and then Do a flash jump. That's what I need to work into one of our macros, is a slash jump. We have access to Inlight yet? No, I don't think so. Even if you did, I think you got that part as your main macro. And slash. That's stuck. Oh no! Oh. Oh, the humanity. You getting comfy? I'm gonna walk over there. That's fine. She'll come back. Kitty always does. Okay, I don't think Koromoru took damage that last time, which might mean having him at the back of the party may be best. He doesn't buy it to Sandspins and other AoEs. He'll still buy it. Koromoru. What did he say when he died? My brain is fit to bang bussity burst. We don't get anything else done tonight. At least we can say we got Koromoru killed. I'm sound vacuum. You would cast that on me. What do I think of your sound vacuum? Definitely have double attack firing off. Treasure chest is taunting me. Did it? Do it again. I think it did. Flash. Need to know another Dynamis run this weekend. How close are you? Of course, when you say you need to do another Dynamis run, you're probably talking like a 13-hour non-stop marathon style run. I was all proud of myself for getting 2 runs in. Of course, one of them didn't really count because I was more grabbing XP for my paladin panties, but we got some coins out of it. Nah, 2 or 3 runs. So 4 or 6 hours. Really tempted. If I want to get serious about Aegis, then I should be doing Dynamis all the time until it's done, as opposed to just, you know, once or twice a week as to how I've really been doing it. Or at least find another way to make money and buy my coins. Just isn't a faster way to make money for me. Kill 4, cast it on Dent. Comes another Tremors. Not at all worried. Well, maybe a little worried, but alright. Here's one. Still getting 4,000 XP on that. At 47,100, I just haven't done Dynamis in probably 2 weeks. It's because you did 2 weeks worth of Dynamis all in one day. Or not all in one day, but all in one weekend, probably. And you're like, yeah, let's take a little bit of a break. Yeah, just a little bit. It was, we were doing it probably about 2 o'clock in the morning, Saturday night, when I guess some of the Japanese players started coming on. And the camp that I was doing was the Cactar camp. And I usually do that one because I think most other players want to leave the Cactars alone. And since they changed the drop rate on all the gear that drops, got another level up. Alright, let's try the tool bag again. Refa all. Everyone disappears. We'll start summoning some dudes up again. I think it's more like I've been busy with MP gear. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Wait. Yeah, I mean, if you've gotten, like, 3 sets plus 2, and you know how many players be jealous from back in the day? Or back in the day, back when the busy was a thing. And how long they had to wait to get their drops. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna kill you, little rock mill. Alright, man, you're up. Let's see if we can get some ninjutsu skill ups too. Yeah, a little bit of damage, but not a lot of damage. I'm trying to remember, what are worms weak to? Which elemental? Would it be wind? Water? Which spell does Chantoto use all the time? I think she uses thunder a lot. Having trouble holding hate all of a sudden. Oh well, we fixed that. What are you? Are you still incredibly tough? Yeah, we're gonna come back to you. Dent, don't get stuck on the clotheslines. He's gonna get stuck on the clotheslines. We're gonna flash here, there, and stabity stab stab. The worms are wind and light. Thank you very much. Of course. Dent doesn't have any ninjutsu wind tools on him. We'll pick some up if we don't finish leveling up on these guys. And they're dead. There's another one, all lined up in a row. Only we had brought Ranger. We would have definitely been having a hard time holding hate. Oh god, leveling Ranger. That's not gonna be fun. Not necessarily bad. I think we can probably handle it. Stuff will die more quickly. Alright, and silence wore off just in time. This. Run around. Do this again. So we are what, 79 now? No, we are 80. I guess I shouldn't have moved forward while I was casting Reprisal. Actually watched a few movies this weekend. Mrs. has been on a Redbox binge. I guess because there's nothing fun on Netflix right now except documentaries. Documentaries are good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy them, but as rented Pixels, which I knew was about video games or classic video games, but it's all I really knew about it. And at the beginning when it was starring Adam Sandler, I was like, oh no, not him. I'm going back to FF11, but you check out Yobi? I started to. I forget exactly what happened. I got distracted and I didn't get into it. I did click the watch it later button, so I will be coming back to that. I'm trying to remember what I got distracted with. I think it was the 2-hour documentary on Captain Power, which is complete and total opposite of that. But I will be watching Yobi very soon. And it's just If I remember correctly, the video that I linked on or clicked on was subtitled, and I have nothing wrong with subtitles. I just can't multitask well with subtitles is all. Unfortunately. And for some reason I just feel like I have to multitask. Here, got that going there. Maybe I'll talk the missus into watching it with me tomorrow night before they start the stream. Second there, I thought I was going to have to use a cure to get hate back, but no, we just served a mob down. The only way you can view it, they do not have an English dub version. Not yet. Saw a review for... I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think it was called Ghost Story? Or Ghost Stories? Now, supposedly the original Japanese was, okay, but not so good. And when they sold it to the American distributors, they basically told them this didn't do too well, so you'll probably need to change things up a bit, make it interesting. But it looks like there's a phantom ghost or a phantom worm next to this one. No, I won't have one. It's been out since 2007 or so. Usually the I'm still coming to terms thinking that 2007 was a long time ago, because I really don't think it was. Flash? There's no flash yet, because you erased the wrong debuff. There we go. Now flash. Let's see if we can stand this way so we can make sure who's got the hate. But, watched a little snippets of what the American voice actors did with the English dub for this Ghost Story anime, and I might have to watch that one. Just looks, you know, all sorts of wrong. Alright, maybe hit flash now. There we go. I think the one that I'm using on dent is where you get a bonus if you're attacking it from behind, right? Reduces enemy and creates evasion, grants a bonus to accuracy, critical hits, and jitsu damage when striking targets from... Okay. So there is a bonus to me turning the mob that doesn't face the dent. Other than the fact that, you know, pay attention to who's got hate. Alright, we erased the dex down effect, but I wanted to erase that effect. There we go. Closer one. Yeah, let's do right here. 3 right here. What's this? Kind of tempted to rewatch Azumanga Daioh. I don't know if that'll be as funny second time watching it, although it's probably been 7-8 years since I watched it. But other people are telling me you need to be watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I thought it was just a redo of the original series, and supposedly the first season or 2 is, but apparently then it goes off on a different tangent. 2K on that one. Still don't have access to Enlight. I don't know what level we get Enlight at. Watch B99. Maybe it'll just be 85. Actually, 85 sounds about right. all I got from Brotherhood. Just a condensed version of the OVA. I mean, Brotherhood kind of went on for like, what was it? 50 some odd episodes? Ish? I haven't watched it, so I can't really say. I am tempted. There's just so much to watch, so much to do. There we go. And Toto's gonna finish this guy off, isn't she? Comes the spell. I'm disappointed with you, Shantoto. Thought you would have killed it. Slaughtered it. Turned it into a pair of boots. And then made a little rhyme. I'm really tempted to try one of these flies now. Let's see how bad it goes. It's very tough. I think we can handle that if we can hit it. We still have all our 2 hours available. Can always just hit invincible. Invincible won't do us too much good if we all our healers go down. Felt like it was an edited version for US viewers and their religious sensory. Now you really got me interested. Use Cursed Sphere. Not too bad. Still holding hate. Nope. What are we gonna do here? XP's gonna be... how good? That's not too bad. Alright. Watch this one. There's that one. We didn't already lose hate, did we? No. Don't have access to Crusade. Don't have access to Ignite. This should just cement the hate on us real quick here. Oh, oh. It's not again. Also tempted to finish watching Pokemon the X and Y season. I don't even know if the X and Y season's finished. Probably isn't. Oh! Have you ever watched the original 1997, I think it was 97, might have been 98, broadcast of Berserk? I only ask original because I think they redid that one too. But if you haven't, it's kind of bloody and gory, but music's awesome. The company that did the animation for it found out was the same company that did Pokemon, which made me laugh. I haven't gotten into Berserk yet. It's on my list. It's the animation's older. I mean, late 90s, and I'm giving spoilers away. Not exactly a feel-good anime. It's got some rather dark stuff in it, but I really liked it. Well, I kind of came into it from backwards. I got the Dreamcast game, sort of the Berserk. I think it was Guts Rage or Gatsu's Rage. I can't exactly remember which one that was. I really enjoyed the soundtrack in it. So it got me interested in the checking out the anime. because I heard that the anime used all the same one. They told me that if I enjoyed Inuyasha, I would probably like Berserk. I didn't enjoy Inuyasha. I watched a little bit of it. The missus really enjoyed it, but I don't know. Maybe I just didn't give it enough of a chance. Level 81. Congratulations, Dent. Rifa. Oh. I don't need to do anything with him. Just recast these dudes. What am I doing on space? 56 out of 80, I think we're fine. Getting a lot of earth crystals out of this too. I guess once we start killing some more of the flies, we'll get some more wind crystals, because those sell for so much more on the auction. I think I put all my earth crystals up last night for like 500 gil a stack, which is more than if you had NPC'd them, but not by much. Fire crystals still selling very well. I think they're going to for like 6k a stack. Quickly. Turning it around. Still no access to Crusade. Still no access to Enlight. Oh well. As long as it didn't get skill ups, then that's all good. There's so many particle effects in the game now. I don't remember there being this much back in the PlayStation 2 days. There might have been. I know so many of it's just simple AoE spells that affect all party members. You know, Corsair's roll, that kind of thing. That's a question. Let's see how bad this goes. We're gonna bring out Coltada. Probably won't work out great. It'll probably be less DPS than Aldo. What's that, Geo? Do I have a Geo? It's gotta be sometimes. Ritter? No. Trust. Don't know. Hello, Mr. Madfly. Unable to cast spells at this time. Just lop it this way, Dent. Go ahead and assist, please, and now hate's going all over the place because reasons. Come back here. This is what happens when you take on a mob and Flash isn't ready. Geo is the ultimate AoE buff. Oh, Geomancer. Here I was thinking, use a Geomancer Trust, but I was like, I don't have one. It's not yet. We did get interrupted. It's okay, if someone else pulls hate off me, I'll just use this opportunity to get a cure spell on myself and get hate back. Okay, that didn't work out like I planned it to. Thanks for trying, Dad. See what happens when we grab the Coltada? Is the XP going to be better? Tell me it's going to be better. Yeah. Not much. Better than what I was. Better than what I always hear when someone says Geo. Geo Metro. Like the, No! It ran away! Alright, get this one. Actually, I think it's the same one, just popped up. It's not that Geometras were a bad car. And they were just, what, rebadged Chevys? Distantly related to a Cadillac? Distantly related to a Cadillac. Worm fell down, went boom. But even though we just leveled up, she's already 15k into this next level. Still getting katana skill ups. Trying to remember. I'm not sure if that's a fair comparison. Teslas are very, very, very expensive cars. But yeah, you could just put a quarter in the back of them, and that would get the magnetic charge going enough to get its little battery going. Oh, did the Geos even have a 4-cylinder, or was it like a? I think it would have been a 2-cylinder. It might have been, but. Oh. Thought I pulled hate, but I think it's okay. Alright, let's see if we can get Flash ready. Alright, Dent. Assist. I'm gonna run behind the fly. There were 4-cylinder engines, but they had super high miles per gallon. I don't remember them having high MPG. Nearly 40 miles per gallon. No, that would have been back in the 80s too. That would have been decent for the 80s. Flash. Assist. I mean, said, when the air conditioner on my Neon went out, I was getting roughly about probably a good 35 to 40 miles a gallon on the freeway. Not that we got on the freeway all that often in that little car. It was Geo Metros were 44 miles per gallon in the city, 49 on the highway. Wow. That's still higher than what I would give them credit for. I mean, it's Chevy. But that would be a closer reference to the Teslas. Alright, flash it again. See if we can get an XP chain number 6 going. This side. And had about a 6-gallon tank. Well, I mean, when you're getting almost 50 miles to the gallon, 6 gallons will get you 300 miles on the highway, which should get you where you need to go, all things considered. In the 90s, there was a time that in Austin, or just really outside of Austin, there was a price war going on for gas. Everybody was trying to outdo everybody else. There was a Walmart that had opened up, and it had opened up across the street from I don't remember what it was, some big gas station. And they were trying to price their gas for less than the gas station to attract customers. So the other gas station was like, well, we're going to go less than you, and all the other gas stations in town had to match it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be getting any business. So it got down to like maybe 90 cents a gallon, and this would have been in 97, 98, probably 98. I think most commuter cars were designed for 300 miles per tank. Sounds about right. But it was, you weren't exactly getting a deal. You were getting 99 cents worth of gasoline, I found out. Always running away. Alright, let's try this one. Now, I always wondered why it was that when I was driving from Austin to Dallas, I would always have to stop midway in Hillsboro to fill up with gas because I was down to a quarter of a tank, and you usually don't go through 3/4 of a tank after 150 miles on the highway, but they designed the size of the tank by that standard to whatever miles per gallon they had it set. Also, if you don't have a full tank of gas, or if you're not tugging around the 15-gallon tank, you can also get better gas mileage because you're not as light, or you're not as heavy. Around. Stabby there. So you have to wonder, do they think the same way in Japan? Because they don't use miles. And gas is so much more expensive there too. Take a quick break here. I forgot to do some stuff on Dent. I don't think we're getting Flintstones and other things. We're getting zinc ores. We are getting Flintstones, so I don't think he's got those turned on under wide area spoils number 2. Let's see. Nope. Like that. Don't have to worry about Zern's suit. Zinc ore. I don't think they got copper ore, do they? That would be too easy. Alright, well, a couple more things just to beat it along. Alright, back to the kills. Stabby, stab, stab, stab. Out of Japan, travel by train or feet. Yes. Because even if you can't afford a car and you can't afford to put gasoline in the car, and well, I guess a lot of people that live in the cities, especially Tokyo, just because you can't find a parking spot in Tokyo and a lot of the other major cities, I guess having a car is more of a big thing if you're out in the boonies, but then again, I just might be thinking of Initial D. It's probably what I'm thinking of. Flash. Assist. Run around in circles. Taking 0 points of damage because of our shield, which is awesome. There's some major import fees on fuel. So they don't do it in gallons, they do it in liters. But somebody told me that the conversion would roughly be they pay equivalent to maybe $20 a gallon after it's all said and done. Yeah, that's just... I mean, could you imagine asking Americans to pay $20 a gallon? They wouldn't do it. You leveled up again? Dent. We've only been doing this for an hour, and he's got like, what, 4 levels? Is that the way it's supposed to be? Back in my day, This would have taken, what, the better part of a month to get 4 levels? Japan, Tokyo, 424. Really? Well, I've been told wrong. I mean, 424 is still high. Current prices. Somebody told me it was like 20 bucks a gallon. Who told me that? Oops. Dang it. I moved. And now we don't have Chirukiki. I thought we were done. Like that last time that I pulled the mob after only having Shentoto out. I was like, we don't need no healers. Flash. Come back. No dent. Assist, please. And we just need to turn around here, step on the Taru. Well, maybe we will go to Japan for honeymoon. Not that we would do any driving there, but... no, Melissa, we probably won't even leave the hotel room. We'll just, cable! In Japanese! That's not true. We'd have to check out all the Pokemon centers around Tokyo, and there's quite a few. Nobody hits Taru in my party and gets away with it. Of course, the missus isn't interested in Tokyo. She wants to do Kyoto. Because she watched a lot of Rurouni Kenshin. And I'm sure I mispronounced that. Rurouni Kenshin. I would be going to Seoul sometime like, oh. That place looks fun. And, should have seen the victory parade they had a couple years back when there was a gentleman from South Korea that won the Pokemon video game World Championships. And it looked like the entire city came out. Flash. Beyonce is there working, and where her family is from. Okay. Sounds fun. That reminds me, has it stopped raining in the Pacific Northwest yet, or at least has the floodwaters receded yet? They've stopped talking about it on the news, so I would imagine it's gotten all calm. Oh. Vacuumed me. Oh well. Kill this guy. Flash. Assist. Pull it back a little bit. Get a little bit more. There we go. We have a little bit more difficult time getting the flies to stand behind them. Yes and no. It's warmer than normal, but it sprinkles from time to time the last couple of days. Living rivers return to normal. Fusion! Now that we've almost XP'd out of here, I remembered another objective we forgot to turn on. Was it area number 2? I think it was. Ah. Maybe it was area number 3. be one. Might be one. There it is. Gooskin Mines on page 1. Why is it on page 1? That makes no sense. I-90 Pass was really screwed this week. Not even the holidays yet. I mean, it's closer. My God, Christmas is next week. I can't believe that. I mean, I was looking at it on the map, on the calendar this morning. I was like, really, next week? Where has the time gone? We haven't done this one before on Dead. Follow. Let's kill some more of these dudes. And that's something we don't have in Texas. Landslides, at least not really. I mean, sometimes people's yards, the grass will die, and then the dirt will run off onto the sidewalk, but not the same thing by any stretch of the imagination. But, well, maybe if you really used your imagination, but not really. Region, original, you already got that one. You wanted wide area, spoils number 2. Get the flintstones, and then the zinc ore. Not that Cinequil needs any more XP. I think she's already capped. This is simply going to be for sparks. And now that should be everything. We should just focus on killing quickly as possible. Keep the chain going until we can't find any more even match mobs. Then we'll find a different. Landslides in Texas is someone digging a ramp and wet it down to slide down. See, they don't let us use our water for that in Texas. We've got restrictions. It's like it's okay for people's foundations to crack because this has gotten so bad. Not that most people do, that they'll still water their yards like they're not supposed to do, but if they get caught, they can get ticketed. I live in an apartment, so I don't have to worry about that yet. But it'll happen. Hopefully. Stabbity stab stab. One way to pull hate off a ninja. I'm tempted, now that Dent's in the 80s, to put him in the salmon pink Power Ranger gear. I won't do that. I don't like male characters wearing the pink Ranger gear. If they had given us something in Synergy that we could repaint it, I think that would be awesome. Drag race outside. Assist. Alright, then you stay right there. So I don't know if you all can tell, there is a delay from the Xbox window right above my head and I think what's going on the main screen. Probably because the capture card that I'm using has the delay and then it's planted on a separate window and then I'm streaming that separate window onto this as opposed to the game directly feeding into it because that's on the same PC. I haven't been paying too much attention. I got it right here. Mob should be dying above my head here in just a moment. There we go. And then let's see how fast it takes to die. I'm just watching it on the screen right now. There we go. Build there. Not too bad. It might be a couple seconds though. There's always Mog Wardrobe. And there, this is true. There is. But they didn't have Mog Wardrobes. Or, whatchamacallit, the dealy wop of, what's the word I'm looking for? The macros. The equip set macro. They didn't have that when I played the game. Like, dial lock, do that right now, and of course Dent's probably going to be all auto follow is off, so turn that back on. So even though it looks like we're playing on our thief, kind of neat actually. Might just do this for a little while. This stab behind. That's just gonna confuse people. Macros, equip set, paladin. Battle lock. Ooh. Well, that didn't work the way we wanted it to. Zoom in. Thank you. Lock on. Oopsie. Alright. Dent! Back! Yeah. Edit. Alright, because all these pieces don't exist anymore. So we gotta fix it real quick here. That. And... where did it go? That one? My wardrobe. I think we already had that one equipped. Yeah, because she already had her gloves on. My wardrobe. So now I had to go and mess it all up. Fix that one. Or this be faster. I'm just doing it wrong. Paladin set. Use current. Yes. And now style lock. There we go. Running away again. Make sure our set is... we actually are wearing gear. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Sorry, that took longer than it was supposed to. Part of me would like. Dent, I think, has the abjuration, whatever you call those things, or the headpiece. Actually, no, he actually has the whatever the hat is that goes with the Shuratogi and the Shura pants. It's not Shura pants. He doesn't have the hands and he doesn't have the feet. And we could go farm those. That wouldn't be too difficult. I'm just not at all sure that oh shoot. Why did it target that one all the way over there? When there was one right in... I just don't get this game sometimes. Dent's ready. Using Berserk, and he's all like, let's kill this thing. I'm like... Cherokee, you probably don't want to be standing there. So she's like, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, something else happened this weekend. It was kind of funny. A little funny to me. Probably nobody else. Dentrel went to the Gobby box, used 50 points for the daily, and he got a firecracker. You're like, yay, firecracker! We could sell it to an NPC for a little bit of gil, but it's like, let's just go ahead and cast it, or use it, and see what it does. And it shot up a little firework above our head, and it popped, and it said, congratulations! Actually, I guess it would go, congratulations, that way. And, I was like, that's kind of sweet. That got hate back. Didn't realize I was silenced throughout that entire fight. Well, not the entire fight, just most of it. Flash. I got a fish on Saturday. We haven't gotten anything good recently. That there was a time we were getting a lot of neat stuff, like level 119 armors and stuff we couldn't wear, things like that. This week's not been so good. I mean, can't really complain, can you, about the free stuff that the game gives you randomly not being awesome? We did, I take it back, we did get a piece of Sublime sushi. Just one, not a whole stack. And supposedly that's the new, really good sushi. I don't know what I did with it. Might have NPC'd it. Hope I didn't. I might still have it. I don't think I have it on me. Wrong button. Yeah, I definitely don't have it on me. I might have sent it to Minigun, where we try to send all our food. Because he's got so much free space. Yay! Cool, remember we didn't buy it to Sandspin this time. We'll get him next time. This way. Flash. It's such a good sushi. It's sublime. So we need to go to a sushi place here in Dallas, and when they ask what would you like, and just write on the menu or a little card that they give you. Just fill it in. Sublime. And then you gotta make eye contact with the what do they call them? Sushi chefs? The dude preparing it. He'll look at it and he'll, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, oh, I'm such a dork. Oh. Alright, 83, if I remember correctly. Unable to cast spells. Oh, god dang it. Does not have enough TP. Of course you don't. Because... Alright, you just stay all the way over there. And we're gonna use our... Oh, because we're not level 90, the Moonshade earrings added effect of TP gain won't work because we're not level 90. And we've been fighting this whole time with a warp ring on. Here, take the silly earring off. Get the Locutus back on. Alright. Try this again. Where did we go after this? Was it... I want to say we went to, Snap Place. Crawler's Nest after this. But I think we did it at a much higher level. There's all-you-can-eat sushi place up here called Trapper Sushi. Some of the best sushi I've had locally. There's a lot of decent places here in Dallas, too. Favorite that the missus and I have is this really old hole-in-the-wall place. They've changed their menu about a dozen times in the 15 years that we've been going there. And my favorite dish isn't a sushi dish. It's a udon noodle thingy. And even though they took it off the menu, whenever I still ask for it, and they still make it for me. Yeah, I don't think I'm the only person that requested, but I think it's kind of neat that they let me order off the menu, and they bring this giant steaming hot bowl of noodles and stuff that makes such a mess when I eat it because it's just super slurpy. And all the other patrons were like, what did he get? I didn't see anything like that on the menu. It was Nabiyaki udon. I'm sure I mispronounced it terribly, but I do that. Alright, are these still... These are still tough, so we should still be able to get an XP chain. Atoms, 60 out of 80. We've got the turnaround. Actually, slurping in Japan is sign you enjoy it. I can't think of any other way to eat it, though. I mean, how do you do soup with chopsticks? I'm sure there's a way. I'm just a Texan, though. We flash the fly. It's culturally accepted. Drink it. Just pick it up and do that. Yeah. I don't know if the missus would accept me doing that. She's okay with me slurping the noodles and getting droplets all over the place. I don't know if she would be cool with me picking up the bowl afterwards. And you're four. Can't hit me. Probably weren't even looking at me. You were probably looking at Shantoto. She was behind me. Don't blame you. She does a lot of damage. Tap step. Yep, you pretty much drink it from the bowl. Gotta try that next time. See if they kick us out. You know, come back. No Nabiyaki udon for you. Dan, are you tanking? I can't tell. I don't think he is. Yeah. I just messed up somebody's skill chain. No! Dang it. This fly refuses to die. Well, it's dead now. We're gonna get this one. That way. I don't know why I keep checking Dent's XP like 3 minutes after he dinged up, thinking, oh, wow, I'm gonna ding up again. Combat skill. Okay, we can get shield skill ups, theoretically. I'm so glad that the undulation cannon deal that Shantoto uses isn't an AoE. Can you imagine if it was? Here. I don't need to Okay. Dent. Hold still. Turning the fly in your favor. At least attempting to. Oh! You're gonna love this wire management thingy. This piece, the Logitech controller, came with a USB dongle that acts as, I guess, the antenna. You plug it into one of the USB ports and that's what receives the signal. It also comes with a big, long extension wire that, say you don't have your PC in a close-by spot, then you could run the wire, up around, put it on your desktop, and that kind of thing. I've actually got this dongle plugged into one of the ports on the keyboard and don't have any problems there. So we were having trouble with the USB port for the capture card. I had it in a powered USB thingamajig that wasn't working for some reason or another. So I thought, what if, worth a try, what if I plug it into that Logitech extension wire, and I'd probably jinxing it just by talking about it now, but it seems to be working. Running around, stand behind, or Dent's gonna stand behind it. So, again, if y'all could see what I see, it's just wires, wires, wires everywhere. In fact, if one of the cats was to jump back there, we would probably have to get the scissors out to get them untrapped. No, wouldn't cut them up, but it'd be bad. When we were using Windower last Friday for some silly reason, and we were trying using it again throughout. Oh, I remember why. Because we were selling, we were doing our overnight bazaring, and there is an add-on, Guildworks, I think it is, and it will broadcast what you got in your bazaar to the FF11 auction house. That was the reason. And since we were bazaring overnight, we never powered off Windower, we just went straight into it the next day. There were some times that I noticed that the receiving data would drop to 0. We never got disconnected. It would just drop to 0 for some reason. I would look over at the Xbox, and Xbox was still receiving data just fine. Dent was still doing his thing. It's just frozen on my end. And now that I've switched back to just the regular FF11 PC deal, I haven't had those problems. Could have been anything, really. Double katana scallops, 0.6 on Dent. Woot. Combat skill, I'm at 311 on shield. We're still not getting shield spells. Combat skill at 313. Not too bad. Not too great. Let's see if we can get over to this fly and kill it and keep the limit XP chain going. It's probably too far away. Try. What level did you go to Crawler's Nest, Lenos? Do you remember? Was it... Probably went a lot earlier than me. 85? You probably left at 81. You're 83. I think I would feel comfortable at 85. Maybe 88. 86. There we go. Nice in between. That was keeping the chain going. Flash. What's this? I thought about just soloing on Dent without having any of the assist macros and all that other fun stuffs. And then I remembered that his Pokédex of trust NPCs is not that great. Was there till 91, then went outside Audulin. For the Mendies. It'll just be like Warrior all over again. Except dragging the Dent behind us. No, we're still silenced. Well, not for very much longer. Assist. Whirl around. Erase. Now we should be able to do that. And now... And we get the XP chain going. Yep. Alright, we're gonna get the fly. And assist again. For some reason, Flash didn't go off. Bad things happen when Flash doesn't go off. And here we go. All right. The squeaky chair is really starting to get annoying. Uh-oh. Will we be able to get behind this? Ever so slightly. I guess it works. Not ideal, but... I guess I could drag it backwards ever a little bit. There we go. Now that's a choo-choo train, because they're on the choo-choo tracks. That's it, we just need to follow the choo-choo. Dang it! I wouldn't put these light poles in our way. That didn't last long. Just... flash. Turn around. And stabbity stab stab. Actually, we should upgrade Dent's gear. This was okay at 75. It's gonna be 85 here in a moment. Oh. That's another thing. If we get 3 accounts going when we go back into town, there's like 3 sets of crystals that you have to put on the auction house, and then maybe not. Maybe that's just making it more difficult than it needs to be. Let's assist. Don't have access to Endlight though. That won't be till 80. I don't know what level that'll be. Should know. Got a 2-leaf Mandragora bud. Oh, that would have been from last night when we were skilling up with the Mandy's. There's 84. I think Shantoto for the phaser blast. We're not silenced this time. Happy days. Try to think how much copper ore we cutting though. Let's take a look. Not too much. More flintstones than that. Don't see the zinc ore though. Must not have gotten much zinc. Unless Dent got it all. He's only gotten 4. He got a silver ore. About that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good. Are you still tough? You are still tough. You're gonna die. Dabbity stab stab. I seriously doubt we're gonna get skill ups on these. Even though they're, well, we might. I mean, they are tough. Not exactly big on the defense, but doesn't seem like he's getting, or she's getting, well, we haven't gotten a single shield scar, have we? Combat skill, 311, maybe a half? Flash. Dent only got 1,000 XP on that last one. Nicole got 15. See how much this one gives. If it turns out to be less than 1,500 for Dent, we're just going to focus just on flies. Wonder if these worms, after they do their silence job ability, they ever stop to think, maybe I should have silenced the Taru Taru? How much did we get on that one? 18, which means that would have gotten about, what, 14 maybe? 12. So even with the XP chain, I think we're just going to focus on flies from here on out. So I don't have to worry about silence anymore. Lash. Best. Oh, you can't assist when it's like that. Oopsie. Alright, let's get on this side of the rubble. Okay, for cures. 2 flies off in the distance, nothing over there. This will cast Cure on Dent. Keep hate on us. Oh, we don't have to worry about poison spray or... Oh, Shantoto, our Lord and Master. Alright, Dent, don't fall off the... Fell off the cliff, didn't he? But he might run back up. He looks like he's got 1 foot on there. Can't tell at all on the other screen because it's all just party chat. Good. can go too. Alright. Now we just have to find ourselves another fly. See one. We're gonna flash it here. I had forgotten we hadn't exited out all the menus yet. As soon as she uses her weapon skill, I'm gonna cure Dent. We got a shield skill up? We got a shield skill up! That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna cure Shantoto. That'll take some hate off of her. Especially after she does a move like that. Like all purple death from above. Alright, no flies over here. There's one over there. Slowly dying to poison. Shouldn't anything to worry about though. Dentrel's casting is interrupted. I guess we sent him out too soon. He was still running when he started to cast it. That's what I need to remember. Pull the mob to me, and then once it's finished getting all the way over here, then dent out and then turn around and yeah. First sphere spamming. Yeah. Oh well. It's dead now. Like this one's about to be. Oh, we didn't get the XP chain. Dang it. Looks like it's about halfway there. Level 85, I think. Love how we're not really running out of MP even. Thought that would have been more of an issue, but it doesn't seem to be. I guess Dent hasn't run out of ninjutsu tools yet. That'll happen. But he's got plenty more where that came from. Are enjoying the venom. Probably the gain XP, I think, is what's helping us level up so quickly. That's behind it. Now I'm thinking. And I don't know how well this would work. I mean, we subbed Warrior to Dent Ninja simply for double attack and Berserk, which are handy as far as just, you know, increasing his DPS output. I hit the assist button a little too soon. Alright, I will stand this way. I'm thinking since we're turning the mob always so that he's behind it, subbing thief or trick attack or sneak attack. Wouldn't be up all the time. He'd always probably use it when he didn't have enough TP for a weapon skill. There's not too much point to use it for multi-hit weapon skills. Maybe. We would get a lot more insect wings this way. I guess I just more worry that with such a big crit, he might pull hate off me more. Maybe not. I mean, we're holding hate off of Shantoto fairly well. It's not perfect, but... Is there another fly back there? There is. I don't think that one was there earlier. Flash. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now go. We have to put a bigger weight on our in-light spell here. We'll do that now. Oops. These are not the macros you were looking for. Crank it up to 9 seconds. That should be enough. Alright, now we're going to run back this way. Didn't get an XP chain that time either. We're just taking too long to kill him. It's because we're not doing skill chains. That's the problem. Flash. This. Alright. Big brain's thinking again. P. We have a weapon skill macro down here. Shield dash. Okay, let's move these up here. Copy. Paste. Delete. We'll just call this one weapon skill. And then, will this paste work? Yes. Alright, and then go back to here. Change this to IME. I'm not gonna pull her out right now. What I'm thinking is once we get the skill chains going, then Shantoto will be able to do Magic Burst more effectively, because right now she's just not doing her thing. But maybe. Dent's Katana skill reaches 321. He is flying past my shield skill. We haven't even got 312 yet. Go ahead and test this out. That works just fine. Nothing over there. Let's go and get this one over here. I don't know how we got the XP chain on that one. I thought we had taken way too long in killing it. And he should level up here. Just like that. Ta-da! And we got a carbide to celebrate with. Dent, too close, dude. Too close. Nobody likes that. It's like I'm stepping on his feet. His feet are so much bigger than mine, too. What's up with that? Like, I understand he's a large-size Hume, but I'm a large-size Mither. We shouldn't be that much different, should we? Then again, you get a large-size Galka, and I would, like, be the same size as one of his arms. Stream is very jerky today. Is it? It could be because I've got two different videos going right now. I haven't watched the replay yet. I hope it's not too jerky. Lenos hadn't said anything. And he usually points that stuff out to me. And flash it. Yeah, flash that. I am trying something a little bit different, having the dent window over my head. Not that we need it or anything like that, it's just something a little different here, since technically we are trying to level them up. Been fine the last 2 hours? Okay. And we've only been on for 2 hours, so I'll go with that. Alright, weapon skill. Now Ayame knows which weapon skill we'll be using. Give it a try. We're gonna go kill this one over here. I don't know if we have access to Enlight just yet. You need if we do. It's very jerky for me, very utterly. Is it the whole video in general? Although with my rig, can't judge how others would be doing. Ah, that might have. Don't know. We'll be finishing it up here in about another hour. I'll watch the replay off of Twitch afterwards and take a look here. I mean, I didn't do too much prep work tonight to see if that's the word I'm looking for, to see how it was doing. It seems okay on the window that I've got up on the screen here. Yeah, the whole thing. Okay. You're on an Xbox One? Don't know much about that, but suppose I get the misses. Ask her to pull her up on the Xbox One and then see if it's a Microsoft thing. But yeah, can you turn down the stream option big time? 200 millibytes per second speed. Apparently Ayame wasn't ready for that one. No, I'm supposed to be paying attention to her and then counting to 3. We don't get those options on the Xbox. Oh. It... Mrs. She's got an Xbox One. Doesn't watch Twitch on it though. It was fine when I watched you the other day. Okay, it might be a Twitch thing. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Dent! Messed up our skill chain. Who does that? Ask her to have a look at it, please. Yeah, sure. Nice. What? Gonna come out here and yell at me. What? Question mark, smiley face. Bend. Bad things may happen. Just gonna come out here and give me that look. She always comes out here and gives me that look. And flash. And assist. And then turn around. So don't worry about it. The joke is, if I can get that look out of her once a day, I'm doing my job right. One I mean, 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Darkness! We just gotta find ourselves another fly. Alright, that's it for me tonight. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening, Lennox Rep. We know what you meant. It's just time for bed is all. Excuse me. Talk rather. You have a good evening. Yeah, I don't remember. I need more caffeine. Or beer. Probably both. Caffeinated beer. Probably be awful. Yeah, just a little bit. Where you going, Mr. Fly? Come back. We just want to play. Apparently she used Touchy Gecko on the last one. We weren't ready for that yet. She's ready now? 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Wow. At this rate, we're not going to have to cast Cure to hold hate. Probably, yeah, I moved too late in that one. It's okay. Get some more TP. We're getting a little bit too slow TP this way. We're gonna go this way. We're just gonna get to 86. And then I think we're gonna try to I guess it depends on what time we get 86, but I think we're gonna try a Kindred Seal Notorious Monster fight. So we can see if we can get the whatchamacallit item that we need for brown belt. Oops, that was too fast. Yeah. Oh well. I know what I can do. Copy. Put it all right in here. Paste, except we're going to change it to me. Alright. Flash. Mrs. either is ignoring me, because she hasn't even come out to give me that look, or she's watching us right now, and we're talking about her, and she's going to come out here and give us this look. But chances are she's just ignoring. Wee! Flash. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000. Darkness! Alright, Shantoto, that. Wow! Okay, I don't know why we weren't doing this earlier. It's just so much faster. Oh man, there's no flash. It's just wrong. Oh well, at least we're... Well, we were almost holding hate, but no. Nope, there we go. Yay for Enlight. Yeah, Shantoto definitely got hate on that one. I mean, don't you dare weapon skill. What did I tell you? Told you not to do it, and you did it anyways. That's our Ayami. Or Ayami. If there's like 3 or 4 different ways to pronounce something, chances are I'll mispronounce each of them. And did we run out of flies? It appears so. Status. Okay, then still about a little over halfway. There's a fly. We're gonna lose our XP chain though, because killed him so quickly. At least we got flashback up. Alright, so now we're just waiting on 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. But I think this is going to create a problem. So copy, put it here, delete that one, and then just do a simple wait 3. That way, as soon as she hits her weapon skill, I can just hit the macro. And then even if I'm in the middle of something like a spell or a job ability or some dance step, it might still work. At least that's the idea. Just have to find out. Yeah, everyone's spamming cures on me. Like this. Still got the darkness off. No bugs over here. What about over here? And don't tell me that we could have been killing vermin tonight. I think we... vermin... yeah, there's vermin. Okay, the next place that we're going to is going to have vermin in it too. Unity, not... Alright. Flash. Unwatchable tonight for me. Alright. Sorry about that. I'll check out the, after this is all done, I'll click the, word replay tonight, see if it is on Twitch's side or if it's on my side. I'm also recording, video on my hard drive, so it could be mine. It could just maybe maxing out all my capabilities. So I apologize if that's it, but I'll see if I can get it fixed for you for next time. And flash. Yes. Come on, Dent. We just need you to hit 86, and we can get out of here. Second. Darkness. And then Shantoto for the kill shot. Catch you next time. What was I gonna say? I already forgot. Mole. Starting to fade here. 36 out of 49. We're getting close. Getting really, really, really close. Flash. Assess. Back up just a little bit. I think you backed up a little too late. Yeah, interrupted your spell. Well done, Paladin. Alright on me. You're still waiting on me to get enough TP, aren't you? No, not Cursed Sphere. This isn't gonna work out. Here comes the gecko. Ain't leveled up yet. Getting closer. And flash. Yes, and search all friend. And message. Which item missing? That's not gonna work. That one died much too quickly. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna get this weapon skill off in time. Yep, we're not. Sanguine. That was much too slow. Communication. I hate it how you used to be able to get the friend list from the main menu, but now, oh, messages, magic blood. I need enchanted. Here's get on after. Stream in 30 minutes. You sent me another message. I need 2 for my kit for that which curdles blood. I think he's on Thief too. Girlfriend. No, he's on Beast. So that might take him a little while. Oops, we moved. And Toto. I'm not complaining. Really, I'm not. Maybe a little bit of a complaint, but... He's like, I wanted to kill it. But no, it's just simply supposed to be, I wanted to tank it. Hello, Mr. Fly. Appreciate you showing up there. Alright, get on the other side. There we go. Weapon skill. Unable to use weapon skill because of reasons. Okay, so this isn't gonna work. We got too many... shouldn't be guns. Yeah. A few more kills, let her do it for him. Friend list. Communication. It's not friend list anymore. There's friend list. Get your messages. Tell. Sure. Flash again. This ought to be the last one. I say that. We'll probably want to kill at least one more afterwards. Just so we can, you know, say that we, get him a buffer XP. Did he not level up? Are you serious? He leveled up. Ah! No, he didn't level up. He's like 300-ish XP. There we go. My eyes had to focus a little bit on her name. I apologize. Good evening, Donnie Brasco. Happy Monday. And I didn't hit the whip. Need to use this TP. Tommy's all like, what are you waiting on? Alright, that's a level up for Dent. We're just gonna kill one more fly. Can't hear you. Because my sound is down, wife's sleeping in bed, but what is the floating tartar? That is, I'm not sure how to explain it. It's Miss Shantoto 2. Let's turn names back on here. There we go. Shantoto. And she's our little pocket nuker. Look at that. I think if I have the names on, it should help you out a little bit. But, in case it doesn't, because you might not, if you don't know, you didn't recognize the floating evilness that is Antoto. Dang it, quit moving. Dent. Warp ring. You can go Adam. Just gotta wait a couple seconds here. And click. That'd be an easier way to do it. Rifa. Oh, that'll get rid of all the trust NPCs. But we can summon her right back. They got this little, new job abilities. Can you type? Yes. Yes, I can. Silly me. Forget about the keyboard sometimes. The floating Taru is trust the then oh. Trust NPC. Alright. One is the normal type, kinda. When did that come in? Trying to remember. It was a little while back. 13, 14. I remember it from the last clip. Was multi-boxing. I'm on what's it called? Finish this sentence out. I remember multi-boxing and seeing little pointless multi-box with. Jeez. On the what's a total? And back to here. Played on Kajata. Ah! A few friends. I missed the game when it was hard. Still. There are still a couple areas in the game I can mostly casual friendly. Alright, we're going to equip my warp ring too. Oops. Didn't want to heal. I wanted to go out of that mode. So glad these things don't aggro when you heal. They could be bad. Item. Been on the warp ring here. Who are your friends on Kinshasa game names? Do you know? On Dent. Friendless. See if I remember. It's been a long time. Communication. Friendless. List. Down this boost. Hey! So anyways, we're gonna finish this off here with a quick BCNM. I need to go to Juno though. Juno, Port Juno. Let's do the entrance. That should be close enough. And then it was kind of laggy though. I've heard that tonight. It's on your side. I've probably got too much I'm gonna try something real quick here. Because the only thing I could think of is it's probably the dent window above me. So I'm gonna turn that off real fast here. Click that down. And I'm gonna see if that actually frees it up any. It might, it may not. me there was another... Can't type tonight. Other guy saying was ID on his Xbox One. Was I think Kryn came with another player, but Oop. He's going out. Was with Kaiser and Paragon and Runic Portal. My name was Donnie Brasco. Alright, I gotta get Dent into Port Juno as well. This will take a little bit. Of course, you can't see Dent right now because I turned that window off. See if it increases the stream any. But we'll do another home point. We want Juno. We want Port Juno, and then the entrance. Turn the central cam to that issue. Them. Bum, bum. There's Dent. Nope. Well, kinda. I can see his body. Follow that. Alright, so we're going to run and we're going to go grab a couple BC&M orbs. What are you going to play after they shut it down? Probably FF14. Ah! Ran too far. You're just shutting down the console. We're going to... I don't think there's more than one Kindred Seal Notorious Monster Orb to purchase, but there might be. Let's see. These are just the exchanges. Retrieve unsealed orbs. No. Gmo must have it. They're selling the game. You know, does this work? Let's do it. Kindred Seals. No, that's not what you want. Well, let's try it this way. We want... This is different. Alright, so we're gonna do exchange seals. There we go, is what you're looking for. So I don't remember which orb it is, so for mine, pretty sure it was Kindred though, so I gotta pull this up. Just check it real fast. Internet Explorer. FF11 brown belt. And FF11 encyclopedia ought to work just fine. Get it from Fistful of Fury. And one of the items needed is the Dodo skin, which drops either off Deadly Dodo or from Moa Constrictors. We need the Atropos orb. Alright. That's what we were needing. Turn that one back on. Put there. Alright, so it was Shami that you talked to. And we're going to go back to exchange kindred seals. Tropos orb. Yep. Got that one. Now that's going to do the same thing. Has Dent not traded over any? There we go. Change kindred seals. Tropos. Yes. Alright, so we both got one. Of course, we gotta change over to back here. What do we got? Oh, a lot of chat happened. I'm sorry. They're just shutting down console. Tony Brasco says, not what I heard. They're selling the game, turning it to a mobile game. I read it in several articles. The mobile is going to be something different. There's a post on Reddit where they said console is not shutting down. As a matter of fact, mobile is only going to be up to COP. I hadn't read that. They're saying they're shutting down PC and running console. No, it's the other way around. They're keeping the PC up. Console goes down in March. And then he's going to go back and double check all that, which sounds about right. I'm going to switch this over to Thief. That's best geared. Change jobs, main job, Thief. And then Dent's going to switch over to his Beastmaster. Change jobs, main job. Although you could probably do it on his ninja right now. I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble. Oh, and sub dancer though. Change jobs, support job, dancer. Make sure he's got all the rat stuffs in. Doesn't really, but oh, broth. Maybe you do. Maybe you. Have an answer. But your Rogers. Dent's gear is so gimpy. But he's not the one we're trying to gear up right now. So Fort Juno. You're subbing Dancer, aren't you? Yep, Fort Juno. Select an area. Okay, so now we need to go to Balga's Dais, or Dias. Dias. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I think that's the one in Fayin? No. Oh. No. That's in a different one. Nope. And Cyndaquil, not saving home points here. Alright, Balga's Dais is Gideus. There we go. Scroll over. Dent. Follow. Dent might not have the home point crystal for Gideus. Richa Baruta. Got Tormai now, but that's not what you want. Okay, there's another way to do this. Follow, silly. We're gonna run back up. And we're gonna check, see if Dent has access to the Tenchodo warp. Yeah, I was gonna say. Follow. Can't follow her yet. How about now? Still can't follow. How about now? Of course, he's gonna lock up here any moment. We should be doing this with a healer, now that I think about it. Maybe we can use our trust NPCs. May not be able to. Definitely lagged up there for a second. I don't know why. Alright, Dominic, can we go Buenos Dias? Yep, we can. All goes. 750 gil? Outrageous. Oh well. That's one way to get out there. First, I'm going to run Dent out really quick, just so he can get the home point crystal. Hopefully before the Xbox locks up. You guys got this. I hope we do. I mean, I hope the pet does most of the fight. I think it's an uncapped, so at a 119 and a 117 should be okay. And if not, it'll make for great funnies. There we go. Click it. Get it? Alright, he got that home point. So the next time we come back here, we'll get that. Come on, Dent. Whose orb are we going to trade first? Guess we'll trade Dent. He's running up there. Run up here. I'm going to change my macros over to Thief while I'm thinking about it. There it is. I don't know why I went so far up. Click. And not click. You're supposed to trade. There we go. Chocobo's orb. Okay. Thinking about it. Moa constrictors. Waiting for the little icon to pop up. There we go. Moa constrictors. Oh. He still has his ninja macros up, so Beastmaster. This. Follow. And then you summon trust? Nope, can't do trust here. So that would make it too easy. Alright then, you following? Love this music. Alright, we'll do this one first. Can you send it out this far away? Or, never mind, Dent. You just run right in there and be all hardcore. Well, nothing good will come of this. Why can't the kitty pull any hate? Assist again. Come on, Dent. Use that ferocious beast. Oh, I know why. I think we had our kill macro set for something different. Alright, come on, Dodo Skin. Beef / dancer? Yeah. We broke the clear time. Alright, what do we get? Pull grip. Got a pull grip. Cutlass skin, heart snatcher, absorbing shield, pair of stingerments, petrified log, and a square of roxa. Well, at least we got 12k. Not what we wanted, but take what we can get. Is there a way to run back? Bet there isn't. Item, treasure. Cast lot, cast lot, cast lot. I'm gonna pass on this one. I can send it to one of Dense Mules. Cast lot. Oh. Petrified log. And roxa. Do the same thing over here. Cast lot. Cast lot. Cast lot. Cast lot. Alright. Follow again. I think this is the only way out. I might be wrong. But I would hope there'd be a way that you could actually go back and do it over again, but I think it's gonna just dump you out in Saruta Baruta. Yep. Which means we gotta run all the way back through Gideus. Or at least to where the next home point crystal is. Follow? That would be faster. Our warp ring is up. Check that. Can I see your gear? Sure. It's not. Thief here. Yippee. Just a sand dung. Basic 119 weapon. The eminent daggers, your 117 stuff. Rogue Getzerin, because it's just for pulling. The plunderer's bonnet +1, because, you know, why not? This is really a monk piece that I have. Attack +20, double attack -1, all jobs. It was cheap. Bought it off the auction house. Got the ethereal earring because nothing else. And moonshade earrings, got some bonuses on it. Cyndaquil is in need of no gear. He's a Pokemon. I guess so. Plunderer's vest +1, you know, just more upgraded stuff. This is the nice piece of the set. It's got the treasure hunter +3. I had a free slot, didn't know what else put in there. That's not supposed to be in there. That's supposed to be in there. Rogers ring. More attack, subtle blow, Ninurta's sash, because I don't have anything else to put in there, do I? No. More plunderer gear, Gill Finder, more plunderer gear for triple attack damage, so it's nothing great. And you can't even see Dance up there. But he was going to equip the warp ring. Yep. And then let's have Cyndaquil do the same thing. Item. Warp ring. Stupid spell check. Item. Warp ring. We're at 2 separate spots. Alright, then Cyndaquil, let's just run you back over here. Go to another home point, let's do Baruta? Yeah. Gideus, home point number 1. Yes, please. Then run forward. Use that home point piece that you just picked up. You got like 4 minutes left. 3 minutes more than what we need. Probably do another home point. Winders. Not Winders. Baruta Baruta. There we go. Hideous. Home point number 1. And yes, please. Don't like the Homons gear. Probably do. I don't remember which one that is offhand. Alright. Follow. And then just run straight down here. And you had to. There we go. There we go. Waiting on Cyndaquil to pop up. Red and gold had a ton of haste. I think we're probably pretty close to the haste cap as it is. Alright, so... Click. Trade. Atropos orb, okay. That's gonna ask which one I want. Moa constrictors again. Ah! That's embarrassing. Boom, boom. Moa constrictors. We probably haven't had enough time for this little thing to wear off just yet. Find out. What is the haste cap now? Don't know. I can ask. Well, remember what the current haste cap is? What is it? How much time do we gotta wait for? Yeah, we're not gonna wait that long. Gonna run up there and melee it like they would in monks. Gear is 25, 80% total, 25% in gear. I need to pay attention to this because we're getting wailed on. There we go. Fine with Hammerbeak. The other ones I'm not. Need to do. Don't you dare baleful gaze me. Might have to use a erase on Dent. Speaking of which, you're not doing anything else, Dent. Why don't you just Alright, now you can erase it. Avalanche X for the win. Might have been hard to solo, but then we would probably survive it just fine. Alright. Min Beast? Beast Dancer. Dentrel is on Beast Dancer. Alright, what do we get? More skin, more Gensarun, and Ingot, Roxa, Phoenix Feather. Alright, we still didn't get our Deadly Dodo drop. Which means we'll just have to do this again. Alright, cast lot. Cast lot. What is that? White Mage Paladin. Just a club. Critical hit rate plus 6%. Oh, it's one of those weapons. We're gonna go ahead and pass. I'll cast a lot on that one. Seen those before. Cast a lot. And yay, Phoenix Feather. Because those still are needed. Treasure. Cast. 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 And pass. Of course, we don't have access to our warp rings right now, do we? No, probably not. Nope, gotta wait another 3 minutes. Oh well. We'll just have to keep doing these until we finally get the deadly dodo drop, because I just can't be bothered to farm or wait for camp deadly dodo. But one of these days we'll get it and be able to finish off our brown belt and then be able to take on to the black belt. But that's going to be for another day. Switching from firepox to chrome, stop the lag. Wow. Good to know. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and turn off the stream here. Zem needed a little bit of help on the Quetzalcoatl server. We're going to farm something for the Shantoto's Ascension quest line, so that should be fun. Be back on tomorrow night. I do believe tomorrow we're going to be starting up the Christmas holiday stuff, so I'm going to dive into that. And maybe play around with bringing in another account. Maybe not, but maybe soon. So, yeah, I'm going to take it off. Thank you all for watching. Catch you next time, Tony. 9:12 p.m. Texas. So yeah, that's gonna be that one. Y'all have a great time, and I will